We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Striding in, Joey Gallo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Ready with the 1-0. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Galvis on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now batting, Maikel Franco. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Maikel
Changeup called strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Stopped on the slide by Russell. The throw. Wow. Stepping in, Michael Saunders. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And there's out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Here's Howie Kendrick, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left, and the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box, Freddie Galvis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
The shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Here's Addison Russell. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Second baseman, Addison Russell.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
A strike, and it's 2-1. No outs, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Settling in now, number 8. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Kendrick moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 8.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Saunders is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Stepping up now, number 34. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Catcher, number 34.
And they start him out away with a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Right to Bryant. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Vince Velasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Kyle Hendricks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kyle Hendricks.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
3-0 now. Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Saunders is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, John Jay. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to the right. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Digging in, Chris Bryant.
Now batting. Third baseman, Chris
Smoke toward third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Zobrist. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now from the stretch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, Joey.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers.
First baseman, number 7, Michael Bronco.
Left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Saunders now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready now, Howie Kendrick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Runner at second here with one man out. Line towards center field. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. Now a slide, and he's in there at the plate, and that'll tie the ball game at 3. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. At the plate, number 34. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Now at the plate, Vince Velasquez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, number 44.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box now, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
8.
And he takes ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kyle Hendricks. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Leading off
He
with
comes in 1 for 2 with that
fielder.
home run he hit earlier. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hernandez.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Jay. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in once again, Michael Franco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but, man, they're all over him.
And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Michael Saunders. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Russell's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is John Jay. He'll start things out. And now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Oh, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
On the ground up the middle, and Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. Luis Gonzalez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 0, Luis Gonzalez.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0, here it is. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And gone into the right field bleachers. So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Kendrick comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Howie Kendrick. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Philadelphia. Left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Carl Edwards Jr. takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 6, Carl Edwards Jr.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Zobrist is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number
Ready
13,
once again, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 34. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lifted in the air to center field. And Jay will take this one in, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, number 8. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Fielder, number 8.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A high fastball is in there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there at the letters 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Carl Edwards Jr. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there. But
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Gonzalez. He's newly entered into the ball. Number 41 is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Line drive to left. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. On the ground up the middle, backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Genmar Gomez gets the call from the pen to take over. Ready for another chance? John Jay. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kendrick on the move, but this will land untouched. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Number 34 goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Jay is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A changeup over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Runners on first with 1 down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and set to go now is the shortstop Ben Zobrist. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Russell has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
First baseman
Digging in
7,
once again, Michael Franco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Michael Saunders. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Off for the Cubs. Second baseman, Addison.
Hit hard back up the middle. Galvis is there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
First baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again. Number 8. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Carl Edwards Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Miguel Montero will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Hector Neris.
Montero. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 50, Hector Neris.
Ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Wade Davis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Howie Kendrick. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Softly hit out towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
A little surprised he was given the go-ahead there as he misses the knuckle curve. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now. Number 34. He comes to the plate as the last chance. J.J. Harley will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 8 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Jason Hayward. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Philadelphia, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.